the hottest guy here right now?
I haven't seen one. We're gonna find somebody so that she has to go up to them.
What's your type then?
Dark hair.
This guy.
What are you gonna say?
Get his number. Yo, my boy, my homegirl right here thinks you're a 10 out of 10.
Oh, I appreciate that.
She really wanted your number.
What's your name?
Colby.
My name's Brady, like Tom. Nice to meet you. Oh,
Hey.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Lady, there's no other way to say this. Lower your standards. You're in no position to judge a man for using the name Brady like Tom, especially when your name is Colby. You know, Colby like the cheese. You're probably gonna end up using that one when you're in your 40s and still going to bars in a vain attempt to woo men that are in their 20s. It won't work, mainly because you have no personality or any traits a self-respecting man would desire, but that won't stop you from making an ass out of yourself because let's face it, you're just too good at that.
Checkmate.
Dang.
Give it to her.
yeah. I'll take your number. Put your number in my phone.
Yes, sir. The Cody Brewer is a fact, ladies and gents.
Oh, no last name. That's crazy.
I gave him my mom's number.
Man, that's just mean. That's mean, man.
Is it just me, or do I see this backfiring in the most spectacular of fashion? I can see Brady like Tom calling up Colby like Cheese's mother. The two get to talking, meet for coffee, then the next thing you know, Colby like Cheese comes home to find out that the two have been meeting up for regular squishy fun fart sessions. Brady like Tom then takes Colby like Cheese aside and thanks her profusely for introducing him to such a lovely woman. Colby like Cheese then drowns her sorrows by eating an entire can of cream cheese cake frosting, then steals $20 from her mother's wallet, goes to the local bar, and the cycle continues. It's almost poetic when you think about it. Yeah, almost.
How would you feel about your daughter doing sex work?
Oh, I would be supportive if my daughter chose to do anything with her life as long as we're not hurting anyone.
Are you sure?
I did OnlyFans, and I am ashamed at the behavior I've done. I thought it was cool, but all these females that you guys look up to in the industry, the media pushes you, they're all miserable.
No shit, Sherlock!
The scholars used to say that wisdom is often wasted on youth. I like to say that young people are dumbasses. This woman has absolutely no idea the amount of damage she has done to this society by selling her filth chamber of stinky failure to a world audience, and she thinks it's totally fine if her daughter decided to do this as well, just so long as she's happy. Lady, you wouldn't know happy if it showed up at your doorstep and gave you $5, so do humanity a favor and just don't breed. But I'm willing to bet that your uterus is most likely infested with some kind of mold, so that's probably not an issue anyway.
Ew. What a mess. Ew. 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 Ew.
Girls who are like 17, who literally when they're about to turn 18 are promoting it, being like, hey, my 18th birthday, this is about to drop. Like, that's crazy and kind of disturbing.
My mental health since I've started this has just slowly been on such a decline. Like, I feel a little bit dead inside.
That's what you get, dumbass.
You see these OnlyFans creators and in people's Instagram bios, they'll be advertising, I'm in the top 1%. And I'm like, so you're sucking and fucking for $3 grand?
Okay, God. Let me have it.
How far have we fallen as a society when a woman can go on social media and straight up brag that she makes a living by boning as many dudes as humanly possible? Despite the alarming numbers of warnings from women who sold their youth, dignity, and futures for a quick paycheck, young women cannot wait to empower themselves and fight the patriarchy head-on by selling their bodies online to men. How's that working out for you guys, by the way?
Alright, we're coming through with another rant because I just got finished at the gym, which is why, whatever.
Congratulations!
Anyway, I just got done working out, and this girl came up to me, and she was speaking for her guy friend to, see if I'd be interested or whatever, and I'm 31 years old. That shit that I expect from, high school, early 20s maybe, now it's just not as attractive for me personally.
Nobody cares what you think.
Okay, lady. For starters, the major reason why this guy was using his female bestie was because he didn't want to risk you videoing him and shaming him on the internet in the event that you thought he was a gym creeper. Considering that you're scantily clad and allowing your only two assets of any inherent value to be viewed front and center, I'd be willing to bet that you desperately want to be seen as a fitness influencer because you have precious little else going for your life. Secondly, your standards are absurdly high, because if you found this guy to be attractive, you would have fawned about how cute it was that this hot guy found a unique way to reach out to you because he was shy or some other stupid reason. Instead, you were turned off by this quote-unquote high school crap, probably because you're used to Chad and or Tyrone coming to you, and this guy didn't tick your boxes of insanely unreasonable standards. Which leads me to thirdly, you're 31. You really need to take what you can get, because let's be real here, your looks are starting to fade and you have literally nothing else going for you.
Shut your dirty little mouth!
And it made me think, like, how many times, especially this past year that I've been dating a little bit more often, how often I've been called intimidating or out of somebody's league.
No.
You know, sometimes when you're dealing with an idiot on social media, you simply have to go all out and hit them both barrels to really drive that point home. So here goes. You are not intimidating. It's a phrase, if we use it all, as a nice way of saying that you're just a massive pain in the ass, and you're not even worth 5 minutes of awkward amusement in the back of a van.
That's funny because it's so true.
Or whatever it is. And as much as that can be a compliment, coming from New York, I'm so used to guys already having a certain level of confidence that trying to date in any other state has been so difficult because it very much gives beta.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
So are you really saying that it's the fault of the remaining 49 states of the union that you're single? Wow, that takes God levels of delusion, lady. You clearly have trust issues, and you sabotage whatever relationships that you have had in the past simply because you've been burned too much. But let's just go ahead and blame the entire country of America for your massive shortcomings. Yeah, because that's how it works.
You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! You are a one-hived mind twat waffle!
And that's gonna do it for today's video, gentlemen and gents. As always, if you find that my particular brand of comedy is bringing you to the brink of laughter, then scroll on down and click that like and subscribe button and ring the notification bell so we can give the good old-fashioned middle finger to the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for checking out the new video, and until next time, peace out, homies.